Good afternoon, everyone. Today we discussed about carbohydrates and their classification. So, first of all, what is carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are often known as sugar. They are stuff of life. It is most important food we eat. Carbohydrates are the most abundant biomolecules on Earth. A carbohydrate is biological molecule consisting of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen atoms, usually with the hydrogen-oxygen atom ratio as to 2 as to 1, as in water. In other words, with the empirical formula that is the CH2O. Carbohydrates are polyhydroxyaldehyde or ketones or substance that yield such compound on hydrolysis. Some carbohydrates also contain nitrogen, phosphorus, and sulfur. They are most important energy source required for various metabolic activities. The energy is derived by oxidation. Plants are richer in carbohydrates than animal. These are the sources of carbohydrates that we know. All these sources, they are generally used in daily routine. Then the most important part is classification of carbohydrates. First of all, these carbohydrates are divided into three major classes, that is the monosaccharides, oligosaccharides and polysaccharides. First of all, what is monosaccharides? Mono means single, saccharides means sugar, in which only one compound of sugar is contained. That is, it is the simplest form of carbohydrates. The monosaccharides are either aldehyde group or ketone group. Monosaccharides are colorless crystalline solids that are freely soluble in water but insoluble in non-polar solvent. Most have in sweet taste. The example of monosaccharides includes glucose, fructose and galactose. It is a backbone of common monosaccharides. If the carbonyl group is at end of the carbon chain, that is the aldehyde group, then the monosaccharides is aldose, and the carbonyl group at any other position, that is in ketone group, then the monosaccharide is ketose. The simplest monosaccharides are 2 to 3 carbon triose, that is the glyceraldehyde and aldotriose, and dihydroxyacetone, that is the ketotriose. Then the next classification is oligosaccharides. What is meant by oligo? Oligo means few, in which 2 to 10 sugars compound are combined in the oligosaccharides. A large number of oligosaccharides have been prepared by partially breaking down more complex carbohydrates, that is the polysaccharides. Oligosaccharides can have many functions including cell recognition and cell binding. Most of the few naturally occurring oligosaccharides are in plants. Raffinose is the best example. A trisaccharides found in many plants consist of mallebiose, that is the galactose and glucose and fructose. In right hand side we see the structure of raffinose. Then the last classification of carbohydrates is polysaccharides. Poly means many. In most carbohydrates found in nature occur as polysaccharides, polymers of medium to high molecular weight. Polysaccharides, also called as glycans, differ from each other in the identity of their recovering monosaccharides unit, in the length of their chain, in the types of bond linking the units, and in the degree of branching. Further, polysaccharides are classified into homopolysaccharides and heteropolysaccharides. Homo means same and hetero means different. So these are the classification of carbohydrates. Then the role of carbohydrates in living organism. Carbohydrates perform numerous role in the living organism. The most of these are the polysaccharides serves as a storage of energy as a structural compound. Then the 5 carbon monosaccharides ribose is an important compound of enzyme, that is the ATP, FDP, FAD, sorry, NAD, the backbone of genetic molecule known as RNA. The related deoxycarboxylase is a compound of DNA. These are the various types of role of carbohydrates. Thank you.